You're gonna absolutely hate it when I say this, but boys, we really need to talk about Arsenal. And I know you must be thinking, no, we don't. Even if they're the greatest team in the world, we don't need to talk about them. But trust me, man, we're playing them next, and you need to hear this. As the saying goes, keep your friends close and enemies closer. So just hear me out, okay? We especially need to talk about one player, and no, I'm not talking about Zubimendi, even though he played really well today. He was second best player on the pitch, but we need to talk about 15 years old Max freaking Dowman, man. He has to be, I hate to say this, but he has to be one of the best 15-year-old I've ever seen play. And I haven't been watching football for that long. I started in 2008, but still, man, the way he was demanding the ball, the way he was creating the space, the way he is an attacking threat, he was ball carrying, his run win just got them a penalty. I mean, bro, he's gonna completely change Arteta's transfer plans. I'm telling you this. Their priorities should be shifting to getting someone like Rafael Leao now, because they were not really good in transitional phases, and they were. I wasn't quite surprised to see the stats that they were losing most of the aerial duels and ground duels against Newcastle. Even though Newcastle weren't that good, they have their own issues. They need a centre back. Their player, even though Jacob Murphy off the bench played really well, but Arsenal, man, I hate to say this. I know Mikey Moore in the long run is going to be better than this guy, but as of now, what Max Dowman showed me today, Mikey Moore hasn't shown it on this stage till now, in my opinion. To be honest, he did score that wonderful goal against Elfsborg, but you know, that impact a player has throughout the run of play, man. But if there's anything positive that we can take from this match, is that they struggled in the starting. They looked very lethargic in the beginning. They were crumbling under the press of Newcastle. They were finding it hard to play from behind under their press. So that's one thing that we can capitalize on, because our pressing has been decent, because our players have been used to that high pressing system under Ange Postecoglou, and they are continuing it under Thomas Frank. What we are struggling with is attacking, and that's the same thing that Arsenal has been struggling with. The only difference is that Arsenal has a lot of touches in the box, and we don't really have that. Most of our play is still restricted to that parabola outside the box. But look, Arteta's system, as we can all see, has evolved from being heavily reliant on the wing play. Now he's trying to play through the midfield, and I think Odegaard is